I'm back, DA. This feels right. This is how it's supposed to be. Me, Jermaine Johnson, doing what he do, hosting Impact Television like I should.
Wait, hosting Impact Television?
Oh, yeah.
Fans, while I have a moment here, this is Impact Television. We're with you every Friday night, and we're 6 days removed from the Danny Hodge Invitational. We want to thank everybody that watched us live on GFL.TV. And I'm sure the champ has a lot he wants to say, but I had to get that thank you out first. So champ, go ahead. You have your moment here, and go ahead and start bragging.
Oh, I don't have to start right now. I can move. I can hold this all night long. Tonight on this show on Impact Television, finally the return of All About Man. I got the greatest guest I could ever have, DA. My man Jeff, the Commish.
I'm sure he'll have a lot to tell us. Maybe he can tell us a little bit about how much it cost to exactly buy the integrity of Brent Albright last Saturday night. We're gonna talk about that, any?
Oh, that's low, DA. I don't think we bought Brent's integrity or anything. I think we just we offered him an opportunity that he decided was best for him. That's what we did.
With the opportunity was what, to screw over Johnny Z, man that brought him here into IZW? That was the opportunity?
You don't know that he brought him here. That could have been all part of a big, great master plan by my man Jeff, the Commission. Maybe we'll get that answered on that segment of All About May later.
Fans, I apologize that we're going to listen to this here tonight, but we, as you know, here on Impact Television, we're not going to show you exactly what happened. You should have been here. You should have watched us live on GFL.TV, and you can still go back and you can watch what all things considered for our main event, what a great show that was last Saturday night. It's still up on GFL.TV. You definitely want to check that out.
You definitely need to go to GFL.TV so you can watch the main event. So you can watch me, Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry, Randy Price, my man Jeff the Commish, and Brent Albright defeat Team Johnny Z.
And you definitely want to make sure you're here every week live at the Impact Arena, 209 Southwest F here in Lawton. But right now, fans, we're going to take our first break. We'll be right back with more of Impact Television.
Could you be IZW's next superstar? Impact Academy training is open year-round. Learn from IZW's best. Who knows, you could be the IZW World Heavyweight Champion, like Jermaine Johnson. He trained at the Impact Academy. If you think you can handle it, call today.
Halloween Hangover, Saturday, November 5th. There's gonna be a bash, a Monsters Bash. As IZW goes worldwide on iPay-per-view, every man on the roster will compete for a guaranteed shot at the Heavyweight Championship in the Monsters Bash Battle Royal. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7 p.m. Watch it live at the Impact Arena or worldwide at GFL.TV. Don't miss the biggest match of the year. Don't miss the Monsters Bash. Don't miss Halloween Hangover, Saturday, November 5th.
Impact Ink Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. From the outside to the inside, at Impact Ink, you'll find artistic expression at the core of everything they do. The finest artists in Texoma can imagine and create custom ink for you, or we can realize in ink anything you imagine. And Impact Ink's body modifier can do it all. From corsets to dermals to exotic piercings. And every Friday afternoon, it's $50 Friday. Come see what that's all about. Impact Ink Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton, 699-7530.
Halloween Hangover, November 5th. Don't miss the action. Want a guaranteed front row seat? Well, you can with a VIP ticket for just $12. You can guarantee yourself a front row seat to the Monsters Bash Battle Royal. Access to the pre-show meet and greet, where you can meet Jordan Jacobs and the real deal Aaron Neal. Before you see them in action, meet them in person. Get your VIP seats now. Call 580-248-8380. And don't miss IZW's Halloween Hangover. Reserve your seats today.
Last week, IZW made history with its first ever internet pay-per-view, the Danny Hodge Invitational Tournament. Tomorrow night, the fallout begins. Kenny Campbell and Dustin Heritage won the Danny Hodge Invitational Tag Team Tournament and joined the future Hall of Famers. How will IZW Tag Team Champions Old School Suckers react? Will we get any answers from Brent Albright? And will we hear from Team Johnny Z? IZW. Don't miss a week. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. Every Saturday night at the Impact Arena, 1009 Southwest F in Lawton.
IZW has the greatest fans anywhere. Now you can be more than just a fan. Now you can be a part of IZW by joining the Impact Street Team. With access to IZW events and other great benefits. The Impact Street Team. Call 580-512-6081 or email IZWStreetTeam@IZWrestling.com.
Fans, we're back here on Impact Television as this match gets underway tonight.
You talk about as this match get underway. You want to talk about some people who are mad, some people who are upset. The old school suckers, those old suckers is upset. You know why? Because they got suckered.
Well, Champ, I don't really find the humor in all that. The fans that were here last Saturday night, the fans that watch us around the world on GFL.TV, they all saw exactly what happened. We all got suckered by Bad Brad Michaels and Kenny Campbell and Dustin Heritage. I don't understand. I really thought that I knew these guys, and then to turn their back on everything. But I guess it goes to the fact that Bad Brad Michaels promised us future Hall of Famers they were going to win the tournament, and I guess he made good on that promise.
I've been listening to you the entire build to the Danny Hodge Invitational, and you kept calling it a bold move for Bad Brad to say the future Hall of Famers
well, it was a bold move.
You kept saying it.
I had no idea that he was going to hedge his bet and have a 50-50 shot of winning by going out and getting 2 more people to add to the future Hall of Famers.
Hey, it was a smart move on this part. It shocked me. You want to talk about suckered? I was suckered into thinking Kenny and Dustin were dumb. But obviously they're not, because they showed that they are smart people, which they should be. Kenny Campbell is already a Hall of Famer. Now Dustin Heritage, future Hall of Famer.
Well, we know that both those men 5-time Impact Division champions, and now the winners of the first ever Danny Hodge Invitational, albeit under extenuating circumstances, thanks to the help of Bad Brad Michaels. But fans, if you check out our website, izwrestling.com, or you check out our YouTube page, youtube.com/IZW Oklahoma, you can watch a brand new segment here. It's called After the Impact. You can actually get the thoughts of Bernie D and Coach Toole after that matchup, and wow, they had a lot to say.
Oh yeah, they were hot. But I don't blame them. They should be, because they didn't just make new enemies. They found out new contenders to those tag team championships. You win the Danny Hodge Invitational, that tournament had some top teams in it, including myself, before I got screwed out of it. But they won that tournament. That puts them right in line for a tag team title shot.
That definitely puts them to the head of the class in the tag team division. And you see Bernie D right now in this matchup from a few weeks ago. This is Impact Classic here. We're not going to show you exactly what happened. But, like I said earlier, you can go back on GFL.TV. You can watch the replay. And, boy, what a show. What a great experience it was to be part of our first ever live internet pay-per-view here at the Impact Arena. And later on in our main event, we're going to announce our next big live internet pay-per-view. And that's going to be a huge, huge show. And you're definitely not going to want to miss it, because, Champ, I know that's definitely one of your favorites.
Oh, yeah, I got a soft spot for the event coming up, a soft spot for it. It began this movement, the movement of the me era, if you will. But let's get back on this tag team title scene, if you will, because it's thick. It's thick right now. You got the future Hall of Famers. They just won the Danny Hodge Invitational, definitely in line. Aerial Assault is technically the #1 contenders to the tag team championship. The old school suckers running around with those belts, they shouldn't have them. Nemesis, they're going to get healthy. They're going to get back in the game. The tag team division is on fire in IZW.
Well, you mentioned Aerial Assault. We hadn't seen them here for a few weeks here at IZW after Coyote Joe injured that shoulder. But, man, last Saturday night they looked really good up until the point you mentioned, Nemesis. But that's a whole other story, fans. And you want to go to GFL.TV and check out exactly what happened, or we'll be here tomorrow night, or be here every Saturday night here at the Impact Arena, and check out the aftermath of a lot going on at that show.
Oh, yeah, what another team that looked real good last night? Team Impact thing. Winning that hot main event, winning that 6-man tag. I kind of look at it now as like a 5-on-3. I feel like Johnny Z never fully found that 4th member. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. I can't. Making the jokes about this, it was horrible. I mean, exactly how much do you pay for a man's soul? That's basically what you did. You bought out Brent Albright. He turned on Team Johnny Z. Johnny Z everything was going their way. The momentum going into the matchup, the fans that were here, they saw that finally we were going to see what we all waited for. We were going to see your buddy Jeff, the commish, as you like to say, get what he deserved. And, well, Brent Albright, that's all I got to say.
He technically, I think you're a little incorrect there, which I'm shocked, because you watched the pay-per-view, you did commentary up there. My man Jeff the Commish got exactly what he deserved. His hand raised at the end after a pinfall victory over Big Brother Johnny Z.
Well, fans, we haven't heard from Johnny Z. We don't know the extent of the leg injury that he suffered at that pay-per-view, and Well,
I think we know enough. Who's right here with you? Who's right here on Impact Television, which airs every Friday night on KSWO.
How could you not tell who was with me as the voice of the champion rings out here on Impact Television here tonight, unfortunately.
The heavyweight champion of the world, people. You can check me out here tomorrow night. Doors open at 6. The show starts at 7, where I'll be doing my thing as only I can do it as the champ.
You know, but champ, I got to say, there's a couple times in that matchup last Saturday night that Aaron Neal got his hands on you, and you know, when's that going to happen? You and Aaron Neal, when are we going to look forward to seeing that?
Man,
Johnny Z likes to give us scoops every week. Every week he comes down and says, "Hey, you know, I got something big for tomorrow night. You know, maybe you want to give us a scoop." You and Aaron Neal, you got anything on that?
I got a scoop for you, DA. Tomorrow night, there's going to be a wrestling show in the Impact Arena where the doors open at 6 and the show will start at 7. There's your scoop as we get this pinfall right here, and Bernie D defeats the Midnight Rider with his sky-high finisher on his way to wanting to get his hands on the future Hall of Famers tomorrow.
That's definitely going to be something you're going to be here to see, the fallout from the Danny Hodge Invitational. We know that the old school suckers, they are going to be looking for the future Hall of Famers, and I got to bet they're all going to be here in the building.
Well, don't worry about what they're going to be doing tomorrow night. Worry about what I'm finna be doing right now. I'm finna be interviewing my man Jeff, the commish, on this special edition of All About Man.